You're
Who splash?
You're trying to distract me.
Pinfall. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God!
That was extremely close.
That was extremely close.
Very close for Riddle. Kicking out there. Truthfully, I thought he was going to.
And even Uso, you could tell he went through the ringer on that one. A Broton was hit. He kicked out of that. But,
good win for Jay. I mean, they just continue to win.
They continue to win, and that is really the name of the entire story. You know what, Jesse? You said it. Riddle and Umaga. We're going to see that next week.
Yeah, I got the game all in my hand. Ooh.
Hello, and you are now tuned in to the only universe mode that matters. I am Christian.
I'm Jesse.
And here we are back at another episode of Monday Night Raw. Last week we competed for Ronda Rousey, and although the poll is not currently finished, it looks like somebody might have an advantage. Jesse, it's SmackDown might be in the lead for now. I'm hoping I can pull a crazy historic comeback. But we'll find out on SmackDown. Mm-hmm. We are one episode away from Vengeance. After SmackDown, we move on to Jesse's pay-per-view. But tonight is about Monday Night Raw. And on tonight's show, we got Imperium taking on Viking Raiders to open up the show. We know Walter's opportunity that he has in the future. Will it be Cesaro in the WWE Championship? Will it be Roman in the IC title? I don't know if we'll hear it today, Jesse, but we'll see Imperium at least in action.
Yeah, Walter definitely has a few things to think about over the next few weeks. But his boys are in competition, Fabian and Marcel, against the Viking Raiders, Ivar and Eric. This is a good match. Big match for Imperium, and really big match for Viking Raiders, because I feel like this is maybe their second appearance. Yeah,
0-1. A win is going to be needed here, Jesse. And listen, wins are always needed. And when you talk about wins, let's talk about this next match. Ricochet, Santos, Escobar. Season hasn't really started off too good for them. Both looking to get a win tonight.
Mm-hmm. Santos Escobar, he lost that feud and that beef he had with Isaiah Swerve. So that sucked for him to start off the season. Ricochet really hasn't had anything consistently going for him this season. Has had some good matches though on Monday Night Raw.
Always does.
Yeah, but Ricochet and Santos, I feel like could be probably match of the night.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to that one. But ultimately, man, main event will be Riddle versus Umaga. We saw Riddle lose last week to Jey Uso and possibly upset. I don't know anymore of Bloodline because they're all so dominant.
Yeah.
But today, you asked for it specifically, Jesse. Riddle takes on Umaga.
Yeah, I'm curious to see Umaga bounce back after his loss against Joe. Because he was the only member of the Bloodline to actually lose on that pay-per-view. Because we saw, obviously, Roman, Jay, and Jimmy beat Kevin Owens, the debut on Monday Night Raw, and Riddle and John Cena. So it was a big win for the Bloodline, but the only person that didn't win at SummerSlam was Umaga. And I'm looking forward to seeing Riddle in the main event once again. Obviously, he just lost to Jay, so going against another member of the Bloodline and Umaga, I think it's a good match.
We saw the link up last week. Will John Cena be in his corner? We're going to have to find out come in the main event, Jesse. But we got a whole grand show for you guys tonight, and we can't wait to get it started. So let's get it started, and let's get Raw. And it is time for the first time ever. No, Jesse?
What?
This is our third time recording this match.
This is our third time.
Yeah.
My eyes are glued to the commentary as you were talking. I apologize.
Guys, all right, we'll try to carry our excitement over. This is our third time doing this match because my audio keeps on cutting, and we actually recorded damn near a whole show, and then find out later that the audio cut. And then as we were recording the last match, we found out the audio cut midway through, and we've been having technical difficulties to get it back. I think so far we're okay, Jesse. We're going to have to keep some strong eyes on it. But right now the eyes are on Imperium and Walter's decision. What will it be? Will he get a number one contender shot and try to compete for Cesaro's WWE Championship title? He'll have to have one match and then he gets the title shot, obviously, if he wins. Or would he jump ahead and get an opportunity to fight Roman Reigns for the IC title? That would be at the next pay-per-view if he chooses so. Jesse, no decision made yet, but he got until next week because I have cards to promote and I got to know what's going on. I got to know if I got to give this man a contention shot. we got a lot to talk about with that, but that's not what this is about today. This is about Marcel Barthel, and it is about Fabian Archer, who are 1-2 this season, looking to turn it around. Jesse, you spoke previously about how they have the opportunity to maybe hold all the belts like Bloodline do.
Yes.
And, I mean, this could be a big win to possibly achieve a feat like that. You know, you got to build momentum, and it starts off with another team that is trying to build momentum. They want to raid my whole division, and they happen to look like Vikings. Viking Raiders, an 0-1 team.
Yeah, their second appearance. Good to see them back on Monday Night Raw. One of my favorite NXT tag teams during the Black and Gold era, and still one of my favorite tag teams currently in WWE. It's just now with them getting repackaged and Triple H being head of creative, I expect them to get a big push. And we were discussing this, and I think the first take that tag team wrestling for Triple H in NXT was obviously something he focused on very firmly. For Viking Raiders to be a relevant team in the future for WWE would be massive, and would be, great because it brings in more storylines, more.
Are you still focused on the referee?
More rivalries.
Yeah, we are. All three times where we focused on the referee. Jess, and that's one thing that it's going to be hard to try to get our spirit and energy back just a little bit, because we were talking about a lot of topics. A lot of, you guys know how we do. We talk about the whatever's going on, movies, music, wrestling, and we hit on a lot of things. Deja vu, I just saw that move. We're going to try to sprinkle them in and rehash, but we might hit on things quicker than what we usually do, just because we provide a lot of commentary, Jesse. But yeah, you said exactly that. First of all, Triple H given the opportunity to maybe restore that tag team division, because I feel like although New Day, Usos, they have had a ton of fun and great matches in the main roster and over the course of the last few years, the whole division hasn't felt like a big competitive feeling. You don't get that excitement for the NXT for the tag team matches like you did in NXT. You could main event some shows with those tag team matches.
Oh, 100%.
I haven't really felt that in WWE in some years. Usos, Street Profits, I really put on some classics, but it was like an every week thing in NXT, and we're hopefully we get that back.
Yeah, because it looks like Triple H is really focusing on the mid card and the women's division so far. Ever since he's been in creative for a little bit over a month now. So I'm curious to see if his love for tag team wrestling is still there, which I would imagine, because I know he's really going to be focusing on character work and great storylines is what he said he was mainly going to focus on since being head of creative. So I would love to see him, I would like to see Viking Raiders versus, the Usos and Imperium and Legado del Fantasma. Just all these just NXT teams that were once a thing years ago going against, main roster talent. Like Viking Raiders right now are feuding with the New Day, and I love to see it. I'm curious to see where it goes, and, can the Viking Raiders get a big win?
And right now, Jesse, that's exactly what they're looking for, a big win. And you named a bunch of matches that can possibly happen this year, this universe mode. We got Legado del Fantasma on the card tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And can Viking Raiders get a much-needed win? Both of these teams are looking to go 500. So who wants it more? I guess we're going to find out. To put the cat out of the bag, that's a big bag. To put the cat out of the bag, Jesse, we're actually 1-1 right now, because we did do this match 3 times. First match was a classic. Yeah,
you won that one.
The second one was a little boo-boo.
It was still a good match. It was just the commentary. It was just
we kept having to pause.
Getting clipped on and off. There was some curse words being thrown because we were just aggravated.
TV 14?
And apparently Triple H is putting a hold to that for a while. It's not going to be a thing, I think, the rest of the year. So,
really?
Yeah.
Maybe
next year.
Did you actually see the report that AEW was told to pipe down a little bit?
About their language?
Their language.
I did not.
Yeah.
No.
Apparently.
I wonder why. I mean, they are on TBS, so.
Yeah, it was from the station. It was basically just telling them to chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
Do they be wilding like?
And there's some segments.
I've seen MJF go off.
Yeah, there's some segments where they have definitely been like, yeah, you didn't need to say that there or this or, you know what I mean. But I mean, hey,
it's when you're using the words for filler when it's like
yes,
that's not really needed. I feel like those words are.
That's good to know that.
They're enhancers. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
They're meant to put emphasis on things and not just used to fill in gaps in between.
We'll see TV 14 for WWE in some time in 2022 though, 100%.
And tag team work coming out of the corner of Imperium. So far, both strong starts from both teams. And as I'm gonna keep repeating, they both need a win. So it's real interesting to see who is going to fight harder tonight, because being down 2 wins from 500. Especially when it's the middle of the season and these people they don't have that many matches under their belts, Jesse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially Viking Raiders. This is their second match.
I'm losing my voice from talking so much today. I suck at those aerial reversals. Right though, you just getting chill right there. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I believe so.
I really cooked that first match, and I'm gonna.
We were both going crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be disappointed if I can't pull this off again, Jesse, because I want to win and I want to make up for a loss I took in the following match after. So we're gonna see if I can make it up today, Jesse. So far, let's not jinx anything. The audio is looking okay. Nice, great job. Get the tag off. Oh man, and the referee stopping greatness.
Yeah, I wonder why he tried to get in.
The referee is stopping greatness. What a hater.
Yeah, I did not hear that about AEW.
It popped on my timeline. I hope I'm not spreading any false news, but
well, I did watch AEW.
If so, check your sources.
This past Wednesday.
I'm not the source.
CM Punk lost.
Oh, facts. We have to talk about a few things going on in wrestling, Jesse. We're here, so let's talk about that.
First of all, I want to bring up Gargano being back.
Okay, you want to talk about that
Gargano
first? being
back on a Monday Night Raw, random Monday Night Raw. Very well kept from the media and from Twitter and the fans. I heard nothing about his return until literally Rebel Heart played, and I was like, "Yo, Christian, Gargano's back."
Yeah, so it actually happened.
Oh,
it happened not as we were recording our last episode, but the same day we recorded the last episode. Jesse stuck back a little bit to catch Raw, and good move from Ivar right there in the corner of Viking Raiders. Let's see if I can get the hot tag. You always get it off in the nick of time. I can't figure it out. But yeah, Johnny Gargano just randomly came out. I don't even know if I had the volume up at the time, but I turned it up as soon as I saw him. So with him back, Jesse,
anything's possible.
I'm excited, man, and it looks like he's gonna be feuding with Austin Theory, at least to kick it off. And I got a theory for you right here, Jesse. I think that's the match.
I would hope not, because it took multiple of these in the previous ones.
It did, but this ain't the previous one.
Follows through. Wow, kick out at 1, and I did not even have to use the other partner. Excuse me, couldn't think of my words right there. But yeah, I'm very excited.
Come on.
I'm very excited for Gargano to be back in WWE. Him versus okay.
Wait, who's legal? I got the wrong man legal?
Yeah, people in the ring.
Oh, I honestly thought Eric Ivar was legal.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the tag off. The hot tag, you were like, I
Jesse,
always get those off.
Twin Magic, they look so alike.
Yeah. Up there. Yeah. Did you get me hit with the signature?
No, this isn't signature.
Just 3 elbows. But yeah, I'm very curious to see what is going to happen with Gargano on the main roster. Him versus Theory is a great way to start, because Theory can afford an L, him
Definitely.
being a heel, and him having the briefcase. And obviously they have NXT ties of being a tag team. When Gargano left to have the baby with Candice LeRae, who hopefully can make her main roster debut as well. That would be cool to see.
I wonder, man, because in NXT sometimes they didn't have characters. They were just superstars. Johnny Gargano was just him. He was always just him.
He was a great character.
Can that be pulled off
NXT,
in the main roster? I don't know why Vince McMahon always thought he had to be handcuffed to certain character work. And I understand that's part of the wrestling and the entertainment. That's the lore of it all. But sometimes people are just good wrestlers. Daniel Bryan was that. So can that kind of carry over with Johnny Gargano, and can that carry over into the main roster? That's what I'm looking forward to seeing. I like his first promo. I like his motive for coming back, the family, and
because he even said, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. And I mean, once you have a child and you make
Imperium is working in their corner, by the way, right now.
And once you have money and like you're well known as a great worker in the ring as a wrestler and the whole 9 yards, it's kind of hard to come back where you're a successful wrestler and you just have a child. I get it completely. But I'm curious to see his main roster and how it goes. Him versus Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. They got a lot of people on that roster too, and that's a real break.
And we'll save the classics for another day, Jesse. I take home the dub today.
Kicked out.
I thought history was going to repeat itself. I thought I had a dub in the palm of my hands. Jesse fighting through with the Viking Raider, Ivar.
Oh, wow. And the CPU got that one. Interesting. Ooh.
Oh, big reversal there.
Running DDT from Ivar. And I'm just going to get double teamed while Eric is down. Big reversal right there.
I didn't mean to go for the ref.
Oh.
I wanted to. This ref has taken that forearm twice in consecutive matches.
Mm-hmm.
The fans only saw it once. But
come on, throw him over the ropes. Oh, okay, that's okay. All right.
Going back and forth. Did you go for that kick?
I did, yes.
Oh man. Let's go.
Okay. Eric is finally back up to his feet here now.
And this could be a big move. A tie changer right there.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, good timing. Oh,
what the
back
heck?
to my feet. This game is funny, isn't it? Let's go.
Damn.
And the back and forth encounter from both of these gentlemen and Jesse with some smooth in-ring work. Oh, and the referee is stopping my greatness.
I'll get involved here now because I have no chance because my other guy is stunned. Oh, here we go. Beautiful knee up the middle.
I love that move every time, Jesse.
Just throws
And
him
look at
off
the
like-
two bodies laying there.
Oh,
The two
perfect.
bodies laying flat, but now they're starting to get back up. Ivar back to his feet.
Oh, where's my fit? Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh.
I think that's it.
Uh-oh.
That gotta be.
They might have just upset me because I was winning this whole match, I thought.
Perfect. And
It's a
that's
rope break.
gonna be it. Come on, ref. Here we go. A 1, 2, and a kick out.
Oh, thank God. Thank God Marcel Barthel with a big kick out to save Imperium's day. They want to make Walter happy, man.
That wasn't it.
I wonder why did they get cut in real life?
Who?
Imperium. I know not both of them got cut.
Alexander Wolf got cut due to budget cuts, and they really had nothing for him left in Imperium to tell.
Okay, but why isn't Imperium at Walter now, I should say?
I know Marcel is. He goes by a different name. Fabian got repackaged, and he's on NXT 2.0.
So, I gotta just start watching the product, I guess.
He just had a great
match.
match with Carmelo Hayes.
Is this SmackDown?
No, NXT.
Because I've watched it.
NXT is where Fabian Archer is.
No, I'm talking about
Walter.
Walter and
Marcel.
Marcel.
Yeah, they're on SmackDown.
That's why I haven't seen him then. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, Walter's currently feuding with Sheamus. And Pete Dunne is feuding with Marcel. I would love to see Pete Dunne and Walter again. Just saying, on the main roster. Hopefully Triple H does that. I wonder if Pete Dunne is in, like... What was the word? Is in need of a repackage. I wonder if Triple H wants to repackage him.
Yes, let's see.
I would hope. Bro, he was the bruiserweight god. Like, how much more
Oh, I want to talk to you about
can
that
they do with
actually.
him?
Somebody
Like, just bring that back.
Somebody recommended the cruiserweight title, and I'm not opposed to that.
I mean, I feel like we'll eventually do that, 100%.
But like, we're not gonna. I don't know what second season is gonna entail, because the game might come out. It's funny because at this point I don't know what conversations we had on this episode compared to the other ones. I didn't do my gentleman's agreement yet. I know that.
No, I'm just gonna hit you with everything. So. Oh, perfect. This can work.
That could work, and I just ran around. I was trying to escape the Viking Raiders, but sometimes you can't escape, and Jesse, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm going for another finisher. And how did Fabian already get up? You were just stunned.
How'd that go out for you, Jesse?
I can't reach you.
That is when we realized that the audio cut out, and then funny enough, we restarted it, and then it was just choppy in and out. So instead of you guys having choppiness, we're just going to re-commentate, and honestly, I kind of forgot a bit of this match, so I'm just going to watch it as somewhat of a viewer, and it looks like right now, Imperium has the upper hand, perhaps, for the time being, throwing him in the corner of Walter, and Walter, who has a big decision, but I believe we already discussed that, putting him down with a series of blows. And I think I got a senton here, but right now it does look like Marcel is down in my corner. So I don't think a dub is coming at least soon, unless I can connect with, do I have a tag team finisher? Which is, okay, double team action. And that is one thing that Imperium has been doing superb at, and that is tag team work. Frequent tags, and that right there just got Ivar stunned. And does it connect? He can't. Oh, and Jesse can't break it up like I did earlier. That could be it right there. 1, 2, and bring it home. Oh, whoa. Did he not get the kick in? Okay. The ref looks like he called it. He definitely did. And I'm waiting to cue on Jesse, but Jesse's not here to discuss what just happened. And what just happened was a big win for Imperium, making their record officially 2-2, and honestly, that's all you need right sometimes, is being 500. In a division like mine, 500 really does get you the job done. And damn, Viking Raiders going 0-2, that really does hurt. And you see it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Imperium, somehow Walter is hurt, but Imperium takes the dub tonight, and they go home with a happy record and a happy man in the middle who has a big decision to make coming soon. Will it be Roman, or will it possibly be Cesaro? We're gonna hopefully find out next week, but for now, let's get to the next match up next. And for match number 2 of the night, we have the one, the only, I wish I could say one and something, because his record surely is not that, but the one and only Ricochet. Now, Ricochet has had a somewhat shaky season, and this is where we'll probably discuss some of that, because the audio will be coming back very shortly, guys. But thank you for bearing with us and that technical difficulty. Fortunately for us, no more technical difficulties for the rest of this episode, and I'm happy for that. Thank you guys once again, and in general, little message if you're watching. Thank you for watching. I appreciate every one of you guys watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. But back to our regular scheduled programming. Bye.
Main event of WrestleMania, Royal Rumble winner, Cruiserweight Champion, King of the Ring. Do I need to continue?
I think he was a Royal Rumble winner. If you didn't mention that, you just said that, I believe.
Go beat The Rock.
True that.
Beat Roman Reigns.
Keep going. Yep, you could continue, Jesse, because he was awesome.
Did not beat Oscar.
He was awesome, and he's always been one of my favorites, Jesse. Coming from Lucha Underground, one of my favorite programs. You guys will continue to hear me say that every time. But speaking of Lucha Underground, this is another former Lucha Underground star. He was King Cuerno, if I am correct, and one of the faces of Lucha Underground as well, believe it or not. And man, both superstars 0-2, needing a win. This is going to be a big match for them, and honestly, I have some big plans for whoever wins. Well, I got at least their next match planned for whoever wins. Cat out of the bag for this one, Jesse. You beat me the first time. We haven't played it the second time.
No.
And this is where we're at now. Will we actually get away with this and do it correctly is the question. And I guess we're going to find out because we got Santos Escobar walking down to the ring with his 2 hooligans in Raul Mendoza. And why can't I think of the other guy's name right now? Jesse, help me out here.
Joaquin Wild.
Joaquin Wild, right.
You feud with him in NXT.
Yes, you do. In the My Career Story mode.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why this just came to mind, but them versus the Lucha Bros would be a great match. I know they're in AEW, but that would be a crazy match to see. And Santos with a, I was going to say fast start, but I love that animation.
Same.
I think I'm going to put that on my guy, but I beat career mode, so. That's all said and done.
You saved that a crash, Jesse.
Speaking of AEW, we talked about it for a few seconds. CM Punk getting squashed against Jon Moxley. Do you love it or do you hate it? I love it personally because apparently CM Punk is still hurt and they didn't want CM Punk to be world champion.
That makes sense.
So they put the title on Punk, and I think that just sets up a bigger match down the line for Punk and Moxley.
Hot take.
It makes Moxley look strong as hell, too.
Hot take time, maybe?
I mean, CM Punk being world champion at 45 years old, it was cool, but I mean, what could he have done that old?
I'm cool on seeing CM Punk wrestling.
I know he has things to prove to a lot of people, especially with all the talent in AEW. I would love for him to go against, some talent there for sure. But I definitely agree. CM Punk being in his mid 40s is just you don't really need to see it anymore. Don't get me wrong.
The thrill is gone.
His return was a massive, massive deal in the world of wrestling.
And I'm glad he got to see it. 100%. I'm glad it happened.
Yeah, but now that and still lands on his feet.
Yeah, and still like a cat, Jesse, landing on his feet. Santos Escobar being a little quicker there.
Nice turn there from Santos.
Yeah, he's actually doing a really good job at keeping me down. You got to imagine he had to learn something from those swerve losses because they hurt his record, man.
Yeah. But, I mean, Moxley being champion with, fans in the stands now because he was world champion when COVID was a thing.
Jesus.
So now him being world champion with fans there, good for him. Because honestly, Moxley running things on AEW, Roman running things in WWE, and Seth Rollins is always loved. The Shield is shining brighter than ever in their careers, and they're all solo now, which is great. Great as that move
the Shield was a decade ago, which is crazy to say, but it's true.
Do you think Bloodline has a better run than the Shield did? I do, truthfully. Oh, big move there from Ricochet. The run that Bloodline's on right now, I think that's just as good as anything the Shield ever did. And the Shield had some great wins in their career. Don't get me wrong.
Nobody held the world championship while they were in the Shield.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, absolutely. They were young kids, man.
Yeah, I mean they still did great things though as the Shield. They beat Evolution 2 or 3 times. That's a crazy move.
Wow.
But
that's crazy.
Yeah, Shield definitely going to be known as one of the best factions ever.
Can we talk about Ricochet's performance right now?
Yeah,
oh my god, and I thought I might have hit my signature, but I missed.
And you just reversed my signature there. Just gave you right back. Okay, here we go. But yeah, Shield is definitely going to be remembered as one of the best factions ever. But yeah, I just wanted to say it was interesting to see CM Punk just get squashed. It's because he's still hurt, but it's all good. So
yeah,
he'll be back.
Like I said, I'm cool off for saying Punk, and this looks like a big move coming from Santos Escobar. Going to the middle rope. He's going to the middle rope, and he is going to lay Ricochet out and down. This could be the end of the resilient Ricky. I gotta get this finger ready.
And that could be it. Come on. Okay. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Ricky.
And Santos upset.
I wish you guys saw my face there. I was fighting my life away.
Santos upset with the referee. Thinks he should have counted
a little quicker there, right?
A little quicker, yes. I agree.
You agree with the ref? You think it should be kind of quicker? Now, you just don't like him, Jesse. I think you're just trying to plot against his guys.
Yeah, and I just wanted the win again because I whooped that ass in the first time. So.
Well, now these two are going back and forth. Ricky has yet to hit the big maneuver where Santos Escobar, he had Ricky on the ropes, literally and physically. Oh, man, I went for that kickoff.
Whoa. I thought he was going to go for a spear. You went for a low blow, yeah.
It looked like a low blow to me.
Nice move there from Ricochet.
Going around the world, back and forth.
These guys are quick as hell in the ring. Nice German suplex there. Oh, and yeah.
Oh.
You don't want to roll into those guys.
Yeah, okay. That's a corner to stay out of. Legado del Fantasma, like some rabid dogs right now, looking to get a bite. They haven't had a match in a long time, Jesse. Oh, and a big knee.
That puts me to sleep. That would put me to bed. Throw it into the ref. And I would move to if I were you.
And right now, Santos Escobar is doing exactly what you said, Jesse, and that was whooping that ass. A double stomp to the chest of resilient Ricky.
Come on, Santos. Santos is a very fun guy to use in this game.
And he's talking his crap right now, Jesse. He deserves to.
Yeah, he's a very fun guy to use in the game.
This is a fun little stalemate we're having, and right now you might be putting me in check very soon.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to do something else there. Running kick there, missed.
Oh,
these guys are just answering
Jesse,
every call.
This is a luchador match, man.
Yes,
This is what it's about. Oh, big maneuver. Big super kick.
Tried to roll again.
Santos back up to his feet. Ricky just doesn't care. Jumps anyways. Misses. Lands on a behind. Oh, no.
Oh, and a massive
slap
chop.
to the chest. Oh, Ricky holding that knee. Gotta watch out for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of knees.
Again, yeah. And Santos looking to take over the match here.
Yeah, and look at that, right on cue, focusing on the knees of Ricochet. You take off you take care of the knees, you take care of the elevation, you take care of all the springiness he has in his legs. Let's go.
Oh, I tried to do
yeah, screw your knees. Oh, and a Spanish fly, Jesse. This might be better than the first match. Oh, he doesn't have that move.
Interesting. Okay, maybe I just did it wrong. We'll take the back there. Beautiful.
Oh, God, that was a big second reversal. You know that, Jesse.
Looks like he tried to do another Spanish fly
there. What is this? Ricky's thinking. What is he thinking about? And
wow, I
thought you might have got that, but a face full of turnbuckle. Oh, and a roll into Santos Escobar. What did I expect? And Ricky, these two are putting on a fight right now, Jesse. We deserve to. You ready?
Yeah.
Knuckle up. Come on.
Yep, ball game. Good night.
And just like that.
That's middle of the ring. 1, 2, and another
Ricky
kick out.
Resilient Ricky continues. This is what he's known for.
Oh,
Jesse, that is what he's known for. Come on. Oh, okay. My God.
I mean, the ref deserved to get hit. It slapped right there, whatever you got.
Oh, man. I thought I had it. Maybe I should have went for 2.
Yeah, you should have. Middle rope here for Ricochet.
Oh, do you think it's the middle? Oh, what he can do from the middle rope is just as deadly as up top, Jesse. That's the scary part of that man.
Oh, knee right up the middle. I know he got some stuff he could do, so. Pull back over. There we go. Okay, regular.
Oh, wow. That was an interesting look of that move.
Oh,
caught him with the neck breaker.
Put him in the Hall of Fame just off of his moveset, please.
What a guy.
Ooh, nice arm breaker there. Ricochet just beat, who did he beat on SmackDown last night? I think he beat Baron Corbin.
Wow.
I mean, hey, it's something.
I can't stand Baron Corbin. I don't know how he's been,
It's something. I'm excited for Ricochet's future with Triple H there. I really am. Ooh,
What is Ricky thinking? Okay. Oh, and laying him flat, Jesse.
And that could be it.
I'm far away. We know Ricky can fly, but can he fly this far?
That's gonna happen. Yeah.
And he does. The 630 connects. That might be all, ladies and gentlemen. Ricochet just captured his first.
Ooh, this is a great match.
Oh my God.
This is a great match.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Jesse, did you say match of the night?
I did.
I think you're onto something there.
Woo! Oh, I didn't mean to hop off. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I meant to do that though. There we go.
Did I not get that? Oh no.
Oh, to roll up. Come on, Santos. 1. Okay.
Oh man, that was a hard kick out though, Jesse.
Oh, I went for the knee.
Oh, I thought I had that. I thought the time passed for you to reverse. And that knee's not going to work that time, Jesse. Can we get 5 stars is the question. You know what we fight for every time.
Thrown into the ropes.
These guys are going back. Oh, and again, going for those knees, trying to take them out and take Ricochet out of the equation.
Yeah, he finally landed that move. I was curious to see where that was going to go.
That was big right there.
Dump there from Ricky. Ooh,
okay, Ricochet's landing now. What maneuver is he going to land? Springboard, drop kick, connects. Santos Escobar now looking like he may go down. And Ricochet just hit his face and he hit it hard.
Come on.
Oh, and beautiful. Santos Escobar with a tope suicida of his own.
Come on, Santos. There we go. Wow, he doesn't have any type of moves. Interesting.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Yeah, articulate maneuvering from Santos Escobar.
Oh, surprised he didn't reverse that, to be honest.
Come on, Ricky. Let's go. Be quick.
Oh,
Be
I
water.
missed that. Choppers in. Put you in the corner. That's all I need to do. Oh, and this could be ball game.
Let's go. You thought so, Jesse? You thought so.
I didn't think that was going to be a second reversal.
Oh, no.
These guys are going crazy, man.
They absolutely are.
And that's going to stun Ricky.
Oh, no. And I don't think I can break out of another one. I've been a fighter, Jesse, but I think my fight might be over here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
That's going to be it. Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Santos,
my God. What a win.
Escobar,
what a match.
With the big victory, the first victory of his season.
Oh, don't do it, Santos. I know this cutscene all too well. I get it. You've been through the ringer this year. 0-2, but now you pick up your first victory, and it seems like he's going to take it out on resilient Ricochet, who put up a hell of a performance. Is going to just really face the wrath of Santos Escobar. Legado del Fantasma finally got some hopefulness. And it's all in that man right there. Santos Escobar with a really, really big win in a really great match against Ricochet. Wow.
Yeah, definitely a match of the night. Santos and Ricochet delivered there completely on full cylinders. The Lucha Libre wrestling was definitely shown in this match.
Oh, Jesse, it's going to continue because next week, Santos Escobar will be going up against Rey Mysterio.
It's a good match. But, yeah, as I was saying, great match between these guys. And the fact that Santos, kind of got his aggravation out, beat him in the middle of the ring, and then, added insult to injury after beating up Ricochet after the bell. And I'm curious to see where both of these guys go from here. Obviously, Santos moves on to Rey Mysterio. Where does Ricochet go from here? Does he get another match with Santos down the line, or does Ricochet get a match against someone else?
He's looking very Survivor Thrivey right now, Jesse. I'm not going to lie to you. It has not been the season of Ricochet. Maybe the trading block, a change of scenery, maybe that's needed for him. But we'll see, man. 0-3 is not a great start. It's going to be hard to come back from that.
I mean, Cena did the same thing.
True.
So now he has a few victories under his belt. And
We'll see what's next for Ricochet, Jesse, but I want the fans to see what's next because that wasn't even my main event. My main event is coming right now. All right, Jesse, and it is now, it feels like it took forever, but it is now time for the main event of the evening, and man, this is going to be a good one. Look who is in the corner of Umaga. We see all of Bloodline, it seems like, leaving the gold at home today. We know that they all have the championships. Roman with the IC belt, Jimmy J with the tag team titles, and right now, Jay is he's on the behind of Umaga. Literally.
I mean, he's in his ear. He's kind of like
yeah, I like that. He's coaching.
What's his name? El Mando.
Estrada. Armando Estrada, Jesse.
He's hyping him up just like El Mando Estrada.
Yeah, if I didn't have guests downstairs, maybe I would do the whole Umaga entrance, but I'm not going to do that.
Sure.
They'll be like, well, who are you screaming at? And I'm going to be like, it's a long story.
But he's hyping up Umaga for this main event, especially because Jey Uso just beat Riddle last week. And I mean, with the whole bloodline out there now, you got Umaga, Roman Reigns, Jimmy, and Jey Uso. We heard an announcement last week where Naomi is officially joining the bloodline.
She is, man.
Now.
They're getting bigger and bigger, and they're getting goldier and goldier.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, and speaking of gold, Riddle with the gold attire and a man of gold in his corner.
Speaking of 16-time gold.
Yeah, Jess, we saw Cena last episode, talk to Riddle after his match, his disappointing loss against Jey Uso, and basically said, hey, listen, we all can use a friend right now. Cena's a man who has lost a lot this year. Riddle just seems like he wants to win, doesn't really care who's in his corner or not, but Cena popping out, showing his face today. We've seen him lose a lot this year, and unfortunately we've seen Riddle start to lose a lot. And
maybe 6-4, 6-5.
I believe he is actually 5-5 now.
Okay.
The record would be on the screen, or 5-4 now, I believe. Yeah, that sounds right. 5-4, I believe. Record will be on the screen. I'm Umaga today, Jesse. Yeah. This is about to be a war. And Jesse, let's get to it. I am Umaga.
And I am... Damn.
Listen, fun fact, guys. This is going to be the show of do-overs. We got about 2 minutes in this match, and Jesse accidentally hit the referee and got disqualified.
Yeah, I hit him with a 10-piece combination, and he did not like it one bit, so I apologize.
Yeah, and Riddle's going to have to be quicker than Umaga today, because Umaga's the Samoan bulldozer, and he's here to bulldoze, man. There's the combo you hit on the referee, Jesse.
No, I hit him with a knee.
Yeah, he hit him with more.
A high kick and knocked him on his behind like Usman.
I love how the referee picks and chooses when he wants to.
Yeah, right? Though. Like, he could go through, Naomi, Rhea Ripley. He got elbowed in the face earlier on the night and didn't disqualify anybody, but I hit him with, a few moves and...
Oh God, Jesse! Look at the corner of Bloodline there, all getting hype at the same time, and Umaga kind of knows that he's well protected.
Oh, and I'm pointing the guns toward the referee.
Jesse, don't get disqualified, man! Don't get disqualified.
Yeah, his soft ass will probably just disqualify me for a time.
Oh man, and what a big slam on Matt Riddle right there. Jess. Let's talk about it. Matt Riddle 5-4, Umaga 1-1.
Mm-hmm. Both lost to Samoa Joe at SummerSlam.
Yeah, honestly, let's talk about that match. What did you see out of Umaga? Did you like his performance?
It was a good performance.
Could have saw more?
I feel like we could have saw more for sure, and I'm still focused on the ref for some reason. We could have saw more from.
Look at WPI in the corner.
In correlation, we could have probably saw more from Umaga, but you're going against the submission machine in Samoa Joe.
You know what? I learned from my cousins Jesse. The Usos can fly. They call me Uso all the time.
Is it Christian's turn now?
It might be.
Is it Christian's turn?
Look at John Cena. John Cena, Jesse, one of Umaga's formidable foes. We were talking about it before we had a quick rematch because he got disqualified. Do you think Riddle can take some advice this match and learn something from him? I don't get disqualified by the way.
Yeah, he did not. I mean, why would you disqualify Umaga? He got face tattoos. I wouldn't want to disqualify him either. But yeah, I feel like Riddle definitely was maybe given some pointers backstage from John Cena. Because John Cena had a great match against Umaga. I believe it was in his 07 title reign. And that match he had with Umaga was absolutely great. And for him to get any type of pointers from one of the greatest ever in John Cena, is a plus.
Two guys, Jess, and it's definitely going to be a plus. At least you would imagine. It's up to Riddle to actually take the advice. It's one to hear it. It's another one to take it. And after a big move, Riddle going for that pin. Good temperature check right there, Jesse. I actually like the maneuvering from you. I think that's a good idea. Broton missing off the top rope. This is going to be a good match. This is just the beginning of what might be the match of the night. We obviously just saw a wrestling clinic with that luchador match, last match. But I think we're making a good show out of. Listen, we got 7,000 takes. We got lemons. We got to make lemonade.
Yeah.
And I thought Umaga was gonna put the ass in his face, but right now Riddle trying to fight back. I would not want to get hit with that move. That would probably be my least favorite move to get hit with.
From Rikishi though.
Oh,
because he used to dance and all that.
You think anybody? Now I was gonna ask an inappropriate question. Never mind.
Well, you could save it for off the air.
I guess so, Jesse. I guess so. Oh man, and Riddle right there in the corner of Cena. I gotta wonder if Cena's maybe playing coach. Or if Cena's just shutting up. You never know how somebody likes to be coached until it's actually in the moment.
Honestly, I feel like John Cena would be a great coach.
Right? He probably would.
Like, how are you not going to listen to a 16-time world champion?
When is he going to hit 17? You think he does it?
No, I do not.
Really?
Nope. With the way I think the rest of his career is set up, I just don't think they put the title on a guy that comes back for a month. Whoa.
Wow, and Riddle. Maybe he can get 17 titles if he fights like that, Jesse.
Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of money to be made in that, and it's probably one of the biggest moments in WWE history for to still,
That's
happen.
That's LeBron passing Kareem, Jesse.
Yeah, it's just, do they put that title on him for, only being that, he's going to only be there for a month program, one match, a WrestleMania or a SummerSlam.
I don't know. I never say never. I think he loves.
Neither do I.
I think he loves wrestling enough to say, all right, I'm free. I'm free this summer.
I think they only put the title on him again if he commits to the WWE for more than
The
2
thing
months.
is, his career is just heating up more and more.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna continue to. The Peacemaker thing popped off.
No, it really did.
So
him and Fast and Furious definitely popped off. It's just now with WrestleMania Hollywood being a thing next year. Yeah, we're going insane.
Let's go.
With WrestleMania Hollywood being a thing next year, truthfully, I think that should be his retirement match.
That sounds crazy to me.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's 42, 43 years old. And we all know his career.
And look at Cena being smart. He kind of got out of the way.
We all know his career is in Hollywood. Same thing with The Rock. If I was Triple H right now, obviously you do The Rock and
look at
Roman
the
Reigns.
Usos. This is
right behind.
This is a very interesting structure they got going on. Oh man,
that stuns me.
That could be big, actually.
Obviously you do Rock Roman at Hollywood if that's the plan. And then, John Cena's in Hollywood. The Rock is a big star in Hollywood. Nice Samoan drop there. Do they finally do... what was I going to say? John Cena's last match in Hollywood? I think it makes sense. Is it against Drew McIntyre? Is it against Karrion Kross?
I still think we got to get a proper Roman Cena match.
I mean, the SummerSlam match, I think, was very proper.
You think?
I think it was pretty solid, yeah, for sure.
I guess. It felt rushed to me.
It was definitely better than their no
I guess that one was the rushed one.
Yeah, 100%.
That was a SummerSlam. You might be honest, son.
Yeah, their SummerSlam match was
I don't remember it.
Absolutely great.
I really don't. Oh, man.
You hear from Riddle.
And these two guys are going back and forth, and they're going to need to, Jesse.
Okay.
Both of these men are competing for I'm not going to say any type of title opportunity.
I mean, Riddle was, I feel like,
he was close. He was close
to a championship opportunity.
And
maybe against Roman.
With that being said,
this is the move that put the ref to
yeah, that's the 10 piece. No nuggets.
So here we go.
Don't do it, Jesse. He might disqualify you for looking.
Oh, I missed my move.
Oh, and a big Samoan drop. He really can catch that out of nowhere. Yeah, Jess, but yeah, this is a big move in the power rankings, and we haven't showed the power rankings in some time. You know I'm not cheap.
Okay. Foot stomp there to the back of the neck of Riddle. Perfect.
Oh, I didn't want that. That return, Riddle was always a great actual wrestler. UFC potential.
The reversal there from that.
You think he would have made more money in the UFC?
No.
You
He only had like 3 fights.
You think he ever could have made it farther if he wanted to?
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely had the technical.
I never
ability.
actually saw him in an MMA fight.
I know he has one of the fastest.
Oh, Jesse, speaking of fast.
Samoan spike.
Fast and Furious right there. Word to John Cena. That could be it.
No shot. I just lost like that.
Yes, sir.
There's no way I didn't kick out of that.
Oh, man. And I thought you would have used the resiliency.
Wow.
Riddle, is he going to shake the hand?
That is very upsetting.
Jesse, I think at this point, all you can do is start to respect what Bloodline is doing. I think all you can do is start to respect what Bloodline is doing. The Samoan bulldozer just bulldozed his way through Riddle. I know you're not happy about that, Jesse.
Wow. No, I'm not, because I normally kick out of that, and I was literally like, how much far off was I?
Yeah.
I don't think I needed resiliency there, truthfully, because I only got hit with like one Samoan drop, like an actual like signature, and then your Samoan spike, which, like, yeah, I get it's a. Truthfully, I think that's a weak move. I always thought Umaga should have had a better finishing maneuver to put away his opponents, but they protected the hell out of that move back in the day, and it is what it is, and I'll be salty as I want, because I think I should have kicked out of that.
And Jesse, you spoiled my main event, man.
Yeah, I'm very like, I gotta obviously wait until this episode comes out, but I wasn't too far off from kicking out. One Samoan spike puts out Riddle. Like, jeez.
Riddle?
I feel like I really should have kicked out, and I was going to save that resiliency because I really thought this main event was going to prolong.
To need more.
Yeah. Especially after that match.
Jess, I listened. Maybe in a normal day I would even offer the handshake and we could do a rematch. But today's, I think we've done enough rematches with the audio issues.
Yeah,
I honestly, I do hope everything came together well. And I'm sorry, guys, if there was it looked a little shaky. I doubt it because we honestly ended up having a really, really good episode. But you're trying to sabotage the voting. I see what you're doing, and it's coming full circle, and you're sabotaging my show.
I mean, as of right now, SmackDown's in the lead. I know Raw is coming back a little bit with a 26%. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you came back real well in that match, Jesse.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're going to have to come back on SmackDown because I smacked down your ass today.
I'm still going to get Ronda. I have a good SmackDown next episode as well, the Go Home show for Vengeance. Vengeance is going to be a great pay-per-view on paper. I already announced some matches. But yeah, I'm very disappointed I did lose this match. So.
And yeah, I'm gonna start announcing some matches soon for my next show. I'm super excited to give you guys another Raw show. You guys know how much we love delivering those. We do have Naomi Rhea Ripley, the rematch confirmed. It will be an Iron Woman Iron Woman Falls Count Anywhere, no DQ, no rules, no nothing match at the next pay-per-view that I am not going to say just yet because I'm like 75% on the choice, and I honestly want to look through some more options. But Jess, what a show today! A big win from Umaga, putting him at 2-1, which he needed. Matt Riddle going 5-5 now. That kind of stings. Yeah. But Santos Escobar getting some numbers on the board, and then what a great tag team match we had with Imperium and Imperium and Viking Raiders today, Jesse. But bring it in.
Yeah, it was a long day. Been here since 2 o'clock.
Definitely, Jesse. It has been a long day. We fought through the glitches. We fought through the chaos. We fought through whatever's going on back there. But ultimately, guys, we just put on, hopefully, another great Raw for you. So, Hope you guys enjoyed another great episode, so please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, join that Discord to extend the conversation past the comment section.
Ring the bells, guys, get our new updated videos, and we'll see you on
the other side of the universe.
Peace.
Yeah, I got the game all in my hand, ooh, and yeah, pop out with the drip and make a fan drool. You could risk it if you want, this ain't no fan duel. Yeah, I'm in a Benz cool, yeah, stepping for the